Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And when last we left off, the Temple of Skaen is completely bereft of Skaen worshippers. We eliminated all of them, and my initial plan was to travel on the surface to Dyrford and confront the people working in the tannery about their affiliation with Skaen. But I've changed my mind. We're going to go up this ladder and leave the temple the way a lot of people go in. And we'll see how the two people that work there react to us. First things first, is there anything nice here? There's this. The thick hide stretched thin upon the rack looks like it came from a stalga. The curing and waterproofing agents slathered over it give off a heavy odour. And we have here another copy of the final Journal of Jonas.
Keeping an eye out.
They really liked making copies of that, didn't they? Now, before we open that door, I'm going to look around just in case there's something that we can loot. There is not. So, what we're going to do is we're going to ready for the inevitable combat that's going to happen when we open this door.
I'm here.
Have you here, have you here, have you here,
Your thoughts must flow
here,
deeply
and
indeed.
you here.
Hey.
Knock knock! It's the Justice Delivery Service!
No trouble.
Just need to unlock this door,
There you go.
and then open this. What are you? Effigy's eyes! Saban, stop her! He raises his axe, rage in his eyes. Yeah, good luck with that.
Hey.
We're going to charge him with both bear and a deer.
Yes?
You're going to start shooting. You're going to start shooting. You're going to... No need to do anything right now. You're going to cast this.
Your thoughts
And we
must
might as
flow
well have
deeply
you
indeed.
cast this.
Brave
Nope. Oh, there you are. You do have some spells. I don't think that's going to help you too much, though. That's one thing. And then another thing.
Hey.
We're going to have you...
I'm here.
do this, and then shoot here. You're going to knock down him, and you have very little health now. In fact, you only have a tiny bit, and in a moment, you're gone.
Hey.
Victory is ours. And you have, quite a few things. A fine dagger, a fine saber, some money, and some armor. There's also something we can loot here.
I'm here.
No one's going to mine now. Money.
I'm here.
With that done, and nobody the wiser. Or maybe they are, and they just decided not to do anything about it. Let us head over to the inn and find Lord Harond.
Absolutely.
We have
Your
words.
brother. Did you and he get along?
We got along how brothers do. He used to throw water on me to wake me up in the morning. I used to fill his boots with stinging ants.
My own brothers and sisters are doing very well for themselves, back in Tekoa. I don't know that they'd search for me if I were killed so far from home.
Brothers can be funny. I bet you'd be surprised how far they'd go.
I imagine they'd look for you, Kana. Let's pop in here. Can I talk to the owner of the tavern about what's happened? I imagine I can't, but I'll ask just in case.
Gods keep you.
No. Nothing we can talk about. Alright. Harond is not here. Maybe he's upstairs. He wouldn't be in there because that's where one quest concluded, and he wouldn't be in there either. Which means he's here. And he's alone. I'm gonna save. Can we close the door?
Following your lead.
We cannot.
I'm here.
Alright, Liren. It's time to get some answers.
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
An elven man paces in the corner of the room, gnawing the thumb of his fine silk glove. After speaking, he resumes his pacing. I found Alis.
My daughter? Is she safe?
That part is damning. I let her go.
That can't be. What happened?
His face is ashen. He looks back at you, his eyes suddenly fearful. I'll tell everyone what a monster you are. For an instant, his face ripples with rage and fear, but his features quickly settle into a mask of haughty complacency.
Even if it were true, who would believe you?
Oh, this is getting even worse.
Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
He dumps a bag of coin into Lirin's hand. We can just tell him to leave. We can demand more money. Who would believe us? Who would believe us? Lirin was mad before. Lirin is furious now. And as he turns away and walks over to the door, she whispers, "My thoughts exactly." Your blow dispatches the old man more quickly than you'd like, but you're confident no one has heard you. You're also confident no one will ask too many questions when they find him dead. In a way, you enacted Skaen's justice. Just not as they'd expected.
I'm here.
Let's see what he has on him. Perhaps we can make it look like a robbery. 400 money. We also gained 1200 copper from that bag. We also gained extraordinary reputation with Dyrford village, and a major loss of reputation with Defiance Bay. We also gained an egg. A common egg as produced by a common hen. Egg! We also gained some Adir clothing. As Adir is located near Iora's crater, the Adirans favour clothing that is light, loose, and comfortable. Most of their garments are made of linen, often using a natural colour, the fibre mixed with colourful dyes in bold, simple patterns. And then, the Amulet of Summer Solstice. Little is known of the origins of this mystical amulet, but the markings around the embossed sun emblem suggest that it's centuries old. To most, it looks like any old piece of jewellery, but in the hands of an individual whose soul has an affinity for the magical arts, the amulet glows brightly and feels warm to the touch. No larger than an old coin, it hangs from a gold chain. 3 burn damage reduction, and sunbeam 3 times arrest. 20 to 35 burn damage in an AoE, blinded for 15 seconds, accuracy plus 10 versus reflex. Interesting. That might be a you thing. A little bit more ammunition for your spell casting. Let's give you that, and everybody has something. Plus 25% healing received. You're wearing that, which gives you 15 max endurance. I suppose I could give you the Chanter effects bonus improvement. I'm going to put this in my stash for now. Yeah, that might end up
I'm here.
biting us in the proverbial behind when we go to Defiance Bay. But Lirin was not going to let that guy get away with that.
Sure.
And if they heard something, they didn't care. Now, are Harond's guards still here? No, they have left. They immediately knew to go. Now, are you going to say anything
I'm here.
with Harond gone?
Hail, traveler!
No! No, you're not. Alright, what quests do we have to do? Also, we do have knowledge that something is going to happen here. Ooh! A Wreath of Ashes. In the Valian Republic of Palmenia, a military graveyard has been struck by vandals that burn tributes left for the dead. Though troubling to the Duchess, she has few local resources to deal with the problem. As the Republic will soon be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Battle of Lagone Pirella, the Duchess would like to have the mystery solved quickly and quietly. Alright, Sir Spunty. You are very subtle. Go deal with it. 3 days for this. They've infiltrated the stronghold and will attack the Great Hall soon. Well,
Yes?
we're going to deal with that. Going to head back to Caed Nua, and we will fortify. And maybe hire a couple of people to help us out. We might not need those people, but we're going to hire them anyway. Alright. The
Absolutely.
quickest way out of
Well, whatever
town.
happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. No, you had it right.
Ha! Oh, I like this party. Like, that place was terrible. Hey, I grew up there. Terribly lovely. No, it's terrible. Just telling you I grew up there. So we'll go this way. Head to Caed Nua. It will take us a day. Do it at speed. And we can now ready the
It
defense.
keeps coming along nicely.
That it is, thank you. Right, who could we hire? We have 15 prestige and 25 security. We could hire some people. They give +1 prestige. You give +2 prestige. A mercenary mind striker. See, if I get 6 prestige from these people, a vagabond scald will also give +2. So if I go +2/+2, this is being built that gives +2. We can then hire Crack. Should be expensive, but money really isn't a problem right now. It's a lot of security Crack. You know, let's hire the Vagabond Scald. We'll hire the Mercenary Mind Striker, the Vanguard Soldier, the Bloodied Thug, and Korgrak. There we go. 33 security, 15 prestige.
I'm here.
Not a lot of prestige, but oh my, is this place secure. An ogre patrolling the grounds would make this place secure. Okay, we're going to save. Will we regret having all those hirelings? Probably, but money is not a problem at the moment. The key word here is at the moment. We can always dismiss them if we need to. Okay, so let us go to here and here. Manual resolve this attack. And take care of all of these people. With all of our help. Okay, here they are. A leaden key agent. Leaden key. Right. So,
I'm here.
first things first, deal with the wizard. Our gold pack knight's in trouble. Second things second, you need to blast here.
Following your
You
lead.
need to do that. You need to buff. Let's get a buff spell going. Do this one. You need to start doing this. And oh, these are taking a fair bit of damage. This poor gold pack knight. Okay, you just got squished by Korgrak. You just got squished. Absolutely squished. The gold pack knight got killed, which is a shame. Our cleric's not doing bad. They're not doing bad. It's just the gold pack knight was left over there by themselves. Okay,
Yes?
now
I'm here.
we're going to have you do some shooting. I'm going to have you
Yes?
do some shooting. We will stand together, united! Okay, Korgrak is incredibly good at what they do. Very good at what they do. And the fact that the Leaden Key have tried to infiltrate Caed Nua tells us that they aren't our friends. But either way, we will get another Gold Pack Knight. Do we want another Gold Pack Knight? I don't think we want another Gold Pack Knight right now. We can get a Skirmish Archer instead. Gives us a bit more prestige. Now, let's look at all the sparkly treasure.
I'm here.
As
Certainly.
we also examine our buffs. Okay, we have here a fine scepter, a grimoire of the secret order. Oh, hello. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Oh, there's quite a few spells here. Like expose vulnerabilities, bewildering spectacle, fetid caress. Nice. Also, a couple of random bits of treasure. And here, more random bits of treasure.
Yes.
Fantastic. So, the construction here is going to take another 20 hours. We could briefly go down into Od Nua.
Certainly.
I have been told of something that would happen if we go down to the first level of Od Nua. An event specifically for one of our characters.
Better indeed.
It is.
I'm here.
We can speak to Korgrak. Nice strong walls here. Safer than any
I'm here.
cave. That it is. That it is. Right. Let us save quickly. With that success under our belt. And head down, briefly, to level 1. And the game loads! Okay, let's make sure our front line is at the front.
I'm here.
You never know what might happen. Or when it will happen. Aha! There is something here. Hello! Hold there. A robed man stands in the doorway, his gaze moving between you and Kana Nua. Oh, not this again. Now, of all times? Kana gnashes his teeth together, his face darkening with fury. Another robed figure, a woman, looks at you. So this is the Watcher. You made this very convenient, running to ground in the same place. Aloth's eyes burn, and he reaches for his wand. Careful. Our hunting parties have joined, and we have the advantage of numbers. Make this easy on yourself and surrender. We'll end this quickly. Let me do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I still think we have more numbers than you. How did you get in here? We seek the company of shadows, that our labours may remain secret. The man smiles again. Kill them all. Oh no, wait, they have a wolf companion. It is in fact equal. Right, first things first, I heard you like spells. Second things second, I heard you like spells.
Hey.
Third things third, I heard you like bears. Fourth things fourth, we want some buffs.
Following your
You
lead.
shoot here, and you, you go here with that. There!
God.
Oh, there's a lot of things going on here. But, you're going to be in trouble.
Yes?
You're going to be in big trouble. Okay, you're just dead. That is exactly the result I wanted. Exactly the result. You're on our side, so you do that. Now we start blasting here. I wonder if this is a level scaled encounter. I don't know. But either way, we're going to have our thing. You're going to do that, because you're attacking there. Oh, you are sneaking around. Well, can't let that happen, can we? Okay, we're going to need to do that.
Following your lead.
You're going to... Okay, you need to back up. And you're doing that. I need you to ignore the wolf companion. Strike down the acolyte. There, we had a disengage there, that's fine. Yeah, excellent. We deal with the acolyte, we won't have too many difficulties. Okay, you're fighting in melee. Not awesome, but we can fire a bouncing missile here.
What?
We're going to have to start using some of our spells. Like here! Okay, I don't think that worked, but you have... Okay.
Hey.
You might have disappeared. I don't know. You're falling over. You're nearly down. We almost have our distractions. Okay, you're gone. Excellent. Distraction skeletons have been replaced with distraction worms. Aha! Blast them.
I'm here.
Blast them. Now there's only one left. And they're gone. Kana looks over the bodies, shaking his head. What a waste. He turns to you. I don't see why they bothered. What harm can a broken tablet do? Or any artifact? They aren't even Glanfathans. I don't think they were here for the tablet. Kana nods. I think you're right. They never asked us for what we found. It seems to be the ruins themselves they take issue with us exploring. Enough to hound me across a deer, Ixamital and the Deerwood. That just means you're on the right path. But that's the thing. There was no book of virtues, no message of peace, no answers. I had it wrong. He frowns. So if we are, as you say, on the right path, what's the end of it? It seems like if either of us are going to find any answers, they aren't going to be in there. He jerks a thumb back down towards the stairs. Millet and Caed knows something we don't, and they mean to keep it that way. Your enemies are mine. I owe you much for all that you've done for me. Perhaps there will be answers for both of us at the end of your journey. Glad to hear it. Let's go. And Kana has become even more a steadfast ally than they already were. Let's loot! Oh my, there's a lot of things here, including a leaden key wizard grimoire. Have another spell book, buddy. They also have a lot of potions, which is nice. And here is a bow. Okay, so the loot wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad either. It wasn't bad either. I'm just glad that we found this event, that I was told about it. And when we come back, folks, with a full party, you know, I think we might be able to take on that bounty that I didn't deal with before. We might be able to do it. And if we could do that, plenty of treasure is in our view.
Looks a little healthier than before.
That it is, Durance. That it is. And when we come back, we'll try that bounty. Failing that, we might try and go down and finish off that level of Od Nua that we left. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. If you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. We're getting pretty close to level 8 now. Pretty close indeed. I wonder what awesome things lie in store for us once we get there. More abilities? More feats? Who's to say? Well, people that played the game before. And that's not me. Later.